Hello everyone, welcome to this week's Frugal Grocery Haul with Caleb sneaking in the background. I'm Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and every week I share my frugal budget grocery haul with you. I don't actually have a lot of shopping to share, but don't worry, I have shopping to share with you. I did go to Sam's and Walmart this week, so I will share those sales. The Kroger ad, it was just a little disappointing. I was looking at it and there really wasn't anything super exciting or that caught my interest. So I decided to send this one out. Now, I would recommend, pardon Caleb who's sneaking on apples. I'm getting dinner ready as I'm doing this. So yeah, real life. Here we go, mom of four here. You check the Kroger ad. Always check the sale ads around you because you do never know what is on sale. Even if it's a store that you don't typically shop at, I highly recommend you check the ads because maybe they have a great meat sale. Maybe something's going on that you think, oh, that's exactly what I was looking for. But you won't know unless you check the ads. I know it is a little different now because it used to be we'd all get ads mailed to us in our mailbox and they'd arrive every week right when the sales started. Now you do have to go online for a lot of them, but you can still check them out. If you have an app or going online, it really is a great way to save your family money by checking those sale ads. All right, I'm gonna show you these shopping trips, but then stay tuned and I will actually tell you the meals we ate this week because you saw my shopping trip last week. I was really stocking up. My mom was in town. She did just leave, but I'll share a little bit more about that, what we ate while she was here and what we're eating this week, as well as all the things we baked together. But let's get to the groceries first. Remember last week I said I was going to head to Sam's while my mom was here. Andy was gracious enough to do this for me, and this is what I had him get. So we wanted these boneless pork chops. This is where we typically get them for our grill. They're $2.78 a pound. These are really good pork chops, so that's a great dinner. We grabbed those, and then while he was there, he happened to notice these were marked down, normally $2.88 a pound. And then it came down in price, so it worked out to about $2.16 a pound. We will go ahead and freeze those, and I did. I stuck them in the freezer right away for 2 meals at least out of those. Then we grabbed some little creamer potatoes. This was 5 pounds of these potatoes for $6.48, so $1.29 a pound, which I didn't think was bad for those creamer potatoes. So grabbed a bag of those. I am trying something different because cream cheese has gone up so much in price. I had him buy this big block. It was $8.28 for 3 pounds, which basically works out to 6 blocks of cream cheese at $1.38 a pound, which is by far the best price. But here's the thing, it is 1 brick. So I have to divide it myself. However, if I can figure out an easy way to make that work, that is definitely the best price, and this might be what I'm starting to do for cream cheese. So giving it a try, I'll keep you posted on how it goes. Had him grab cottage cheese because we were there. This 3 pound tub is $4.52, so a good price. And then we went ahead and grabbed 2 of these salad kits. They're $2.68 for each of them. Really good. This is my favorite salad kit there to go with the pork chops the one night. So for these couple things at Sam's, not a lot, but quickly added up to $49.21. Here is my small Walmart haul to add on for this week. Not a lot. I grabbed 2 gallons of milk here. It's currently $2.58. Grabbed a thing of eggs, sadly, for $3.04 for 18 eggs. Ugh. But grabbed those. Then cheese, $1.77 here. A package of this corned beef. I was looking for the regular dried beef, but they only had this one, 83 cents. A loaf of bread, which was actually $1. Lately it had been $1.50, and it said it was a rollback, so I grabbed one of those. And then 90% clearance. There were tons of these egg coloring cups, so I paid 19 cents for those. They really are handy to use when you're dyeing eggs. And I needed some patches. The black ones were $2.47, and then these jean ones were $1 for some of my husband's mending. And I won't count the patches or the egg cups in the grocery budget. So I grabbed those things, and then because I was running to Sam's and getting some snacks for kindergarten, that's also why I was at Walmart as well. I grabbed a thing of lettuce there for us at $4.46. So that was it. That was what I bought on this haul this week. So the grand total of those couple trips was actually $69. It wasn't a lot that I spent this week. I had really stocked up last week. I planned things out, and so that's the way it worked out. I will say my mom did run errands with me, being the practical person that I am. I just wanted to run some errands. We went to Kroger, and she loved the butter price too, so she actually bought me a couple more pounds of butter to restock, because if you saw on Instagram, we went through like 4 pounds in one day. We were baking a lot of cookies. So let me show you what we ate with the groceries that you saw, as well as what we had in the freezer. So before company comes on a week, I generally try to type it all out. I make a list of the day, and then lunches and dinners, typically this time because it was spring break, we were all home. Breakfast, it varies. If I was cooking something for breakfast like pancakes or baked oatmeal, I would try to list that. Otherwise, cereal, toast, we have the standards of all those things. So last Wednesday when she arrived, my mom flew in from Texas, we had chili for lunch, and then we went out to Red Robin for dinner. It was for my birthday month, and it was half price kids meals on Wednesday, so we went out there and enjoyed that. Thursday, we had smoked turkey and potatoes. My husband smoked that on our smoker first time we tried it. Very good. Friday, we went to my in-laws, and they cooked for my birthday. I turned 42 this past week, so I ended out the birthday month. All 4 of my kids, plus my mom and mother-in-law, actually have birthdays in March, and then I really ended out in the beginning of April, on April 5th. But it was spring break, so it was perfect for my birthday. And then she cooked a really good cheesecake then. Saturday, that night for dinner, we had pork chops and baked potatoes on the grill, and I tried a new recipe, a monster cookie cheesecake that I was trying out for our dessert auction coming up. Very good. We all really enjoyed it. So I still need to tweak the recipe a little bit, I think, but it was delicious. Sunday after church, we had cheesy chicken and just buttered bread and one of the salad kits from Sam's, super easy. And then Sunday night is always just snacky things, nachos, popcorn, apples, black olives, whatever's easy. Monday, we drove to see the eclipse. We actually saw the total eclipse here, which was spectacular, pretty cool. And so on the way home, we just grabbed Pizza Hut, did a super easy meal. Tuesday, we returned to school, took my mom to the airport. My husband left on a trip with students at school, so we had leftovers that night as we were jumping back into things. Wednesday, we had tacos. Thursday will also be a leftovers night, an easy night. And then Friday coming up, we're having teachers over. We do that once a month. We like to do that and host that with my husband being principal. And we just have everyone over. So we'll do charcuterie on Friday night, and that's our week of menus. It's nothing really fancy. I serve a lot of simple sides with all those, but those are our menus. Now, I also baked, because I know a couple of you had asked. You said, oh, I'd love to see a video of you and your mom baking. I would have loved to do it, but we were busy. I just didn't get it out. Maybe next time. So we did a baked oatmeal. We made a homemade coffee cake. Growing up, there was this British lady at our church, Gidge, and she always made this special coffee cake, but it was a British recipe with ounces and everything, and we had just never attempted it, so we finally did it, and it was delicious. I still need to tweak the crust a little bit, but it brought back good memories, and we had fun enjoying that. I made a hot chocolate pancakes for breakfast one morning, and then cookies. My mom was gracious enough to help me restock the freezer, so we did double batches. I did a double batch of monster cookies, double batch of chocolate chip cookies, just the regular Nestle ones, a double batch of chocolate chip shortbread, and a double batch of zebra cookies. I will leave links to any of these recipes that I mentioned, especially those cookies that are mine. I will leave the links below in the description. So we were busy. It was pretty low-key. We just did a lot of visiting with my mom. It's always wonderful to spend time together as a family, so we did a lot of baking and visiting and playing games with the kids, and just pretty low-key. But that was our week. So didn't shop a lot. Looking ahead, I feel like we're stocked through the next week. I'm hoping next week's Kroger sale is a better one, but I did also just share my overview month of March shopping. If you missed that video earlier this week, you can check it out. April, I am back to the $500 budget, and I'm feeling pretty good because right now my total for April is right at about $215, and we're almost halfway through the month. So I feel good about that. I spent a lot those first couple days, so I'm trying to balance things out, which is the nice part about having a monthly budget. You can just adjust it as you need to. All right, if I know you've asked for menus before, if you like that, let me know in the comments. I will see if I can keep trying to work it in occasionally. There's just always so much to share, grocery-wise, that I don't always get to it. Or if you prefer just the regular groceries, let me know that too. I hope you all are having a wonderful week. Let me know if you found any good deals when you were shopping this week, and I will see you in the next video.